The concept of a fully adaptive and powerful suit has been around for some time. Whether it's from the Marvel Universe or from a pivotal point in gaming, it foreshadows of what amplified human abilities can achieve. The ultimate suit will likely be a bridge between nanotechnology and some type of advanced theory of mind artificial intelligence. We are still quite a ways away from this type of technology, especially for everyday applications, but there have been many strides as of late which combine mechanical articulation with locomotion. So let's take a quick look at some of the most impressive suits made so far. At number 5, robotic shorts. Harvard University has developed a fairly lightweight system which mounts on the user's back and it enhances lower body movements. The exosuit makes walking and running easier thanks to a series of actuation cables. These cables assist the muscles in powering the legs, thus effectively reducing a perceived weight of around 16 pounds. Now that may not seem much, but the Harvard team is already working on a newer prototype which is 40% lighter. So it would reduce the perception of weight even more. The exosuit could eventually lead to helping a disabled and even be used in military applications. Getting to number 4, and it's the Flyjacket. So we have talked about a suit which can help with locomotion, but how about controlling something completely different? The Flyjacket does exactly this, and it lets users fly a drone through using pure body movements. So this suit basically has a tracking device to monitor body movements, and this is coupled to FPV for drone control. Whether this is really beneficial is questionable, and for me, I would probably just crash the drone into a building and precariously walk away. But if we take this one step further, you can actually control other robots through this type of system. Toyota's T-HR3 is a good example of this, and it could basically mimic the user's movements, and its visual perception is fed back to the user, so it can be controlled remotely. Now, the robot is still far from being perfected since it can't imitate a person actually running, but it certainly shows a glimpse of the future. At number 3, the ZeroG Suit. There are quite a few exoskeletons that are coming out right now, but the ZeroG is one of the more proven and robust upper body suits. This particular suit can hold up to 35 pounds, reduce fatigue, and increase worker productivity. And even though automation is becoming more mainstream, there will still be some tedious jobs out there which require human interaction. And this suit will basically make it all easier. And that is until we have full humanoid robots, which are superior in every manner. And let's hope that doesn't happen anytime soon. We get to number 2, and it's the Gravity Suit. Richard Browning has mastered his new jet-powered suit. With over 1,000 horsepower, this suit requires great strength and endurance to operate. After all, one crash and you're pretty much done. Now, you can actually buy this suit for over 400 grand, so it's not exactly the cheapest way to achieve flight, but if you want something fun and different, and you have the money for it, then this is a pretty good option. Now, I was kind of thinking about this idea, and an assisted exosuit could work really good here. Even if it could only stabilize the flyer's arm so it's more forgiving, it would dramatically improve the design, and I wouldn't be too surprised if someone tackled on this project. Either way, Richard Browning's just going to still fly this thing around, and it's pretty phenomenal to see him actually do this without any assistance. We finally get to number 1, and it's the Radnik 3. This is just a concept and a development program for now, so 2025 would be the earliest we would see the suit in action. Nevertheless, the Radnik is one bold project which would incorporate onboard GPS along with audio-video transmission. The incorporated armor would be resistant to 7mm rounds and supposedly maintain its resistance at close range. This suit's going to be made out of a unique carbon fiber material, and it's going to come with a heater, water filter, gas mask, and even a med kit, because as we all know, those Russian winters can get pretty cold. Combined with an exoskeleton which enhances mobility, this could very well be the next generation suit, but we will just have to wait and see. So there you have it, and it's becoming quite evident that there is some type of crossroad being met here, with a development towards exosuits which enhance human abilities, and fully autonomous robots which can pretty much do anything a human can, and then some. So it's going to be really interesting to see, just at least in the military perspective, of what's going to happen in the future. So we are kind of going full circle in this video, where limited AI systems and automation will likely integrate with human abilities. And the stuff in science fiction is probably just the tip of the iceberg of what's actually possible out there. So once again, thanks for watching. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, and make sure to subscribe to my channel.